Sunita Williams, she was stranded in International Space Station. This is the first question, and this question is very, very important. Why? Because recently you might have heard in news that Sunita Williams, she was stranded in International Space Station. So generally, there have been phenomena in the past also where astronauts are stranded in the atmosphere, or let's say in the International Space Station for a long time, or they stay over there. So during this process, do they come across any, let's say, potential health hazard? Related to that, this question has been formed, and this question says, consider the following statements about risks involved in human space flight. Okay. So what are the risks involved in human space flight? So 3 statements are given. We need to identify which of these statements are correct. Number 1, the risk of radiation exposure increases significantly for astronauts during long duration space missions. This is right. This statement is right, because if astronauts remain in a spacecraft for a long time, so risk of radiation exposure increases. All right. Second statement, spacecraft operating in low Earth orbit are immune to the effects of microgravity. Okay. So those spacecraft that are operating in the low Earth orbit, okay, let's say if we talk about International Space Station, it is also in low Earth orbit. Like astronauts go there, they reside over there for a long time, right? And they are also affected by microgravity. Okay, they are also affected by microgravity. So they are not immune. So that's why second statement is wrong. Third, psychological stress can affect astronauts' performance during the missions, especially those that are prolonged. This statement is right. So how many statements are right? Only 2. First and third statements are right in this question. All right.